Stickman survives 100 days on a desert island. Imagine waking up on a tiny island in the middle of the ocean. No phone, no food, no fresh water, no rescue team. Just sand, palm trees, and endless waves. This is the story of a stickman who must survive 100 days on a deserted island using only his intelligence, patience, and determination. Day 8. The shipwreck. A powerful storm destroys the stickman's small boat. Giant waves throw him onto the shore of an unknown island. Exhausted and injured, he realizes that no one is coming to save him anytime soon. Instead of panicking, he remembers the first rule of survival: stay calm. He searches the beach and collects anything useful that washed ashore: pieces of wood, rope, plastic bottles, fishing nets, and metal scraps. These simple objects may become lifesavers. As the sun begins to set, he builds a small shelter using driftwood and large palm leaves. It isn't perfect, but it protects him from the cold night wind. The first night is terrifying. Strange animal sounds echo through the darkness, and the stickman barely sleeps. Days though, thus finding water. Food can wait for several days, but water cannot. The stickman explores the island searching for fresh water. After hours of walking, he discovers a small stream flowing from rocks near the center of the island. This changes everything. He cleans empty plastic bottles found on the beach and stores water for emergencies. He also learns to collect rainwater using large banana leaves. Next, he creates a fire by rubbing dry sticks together. After many failed attempts, smoke appears, followed by a tiny flame. Fire provides warmth, protection from insects, cooked food, and hope. Days 11. Bees hunting for food. Now the biggest challenge is food. He gathers coconuts, bananas, and edible berries while carefully avoiding unknown poisonous plants. Near the shore, he notices small fish swimming in shallow water. Using sharpened sticks, he makes a simple spear. After dozens of failed attempts, he finally catches his first fish. Cooking it over the fire gives him energy to continue surviving. Soon he learns to trap crabs hiding between rocks during low tide. Every meal becomes a victory. Days 21-35. Building a better shelter. The rainy season begins. His first shelter leaks badly. The stickman spends several days building a stronger hut. He cuts bamboo, ties the poles together with vines, and creates a raised bed to stay above wet ground. He also builds shelves to keep food dry. The stronger shelter protects him from heavy storms and strong winds. For the first time, the island starts feeling less like a prison and more like a temporary home. Days 36-50. Dangerous visitors. One morning he discovers giant footprints near the beach. Later he spots wild boars searching for food. Instead of fighting them, he builds fences from sharpened wooden stakes around his camp. At night he keeps the fire burning because many wild animals avoid flames. He also learns to store food high in trees so animals cannot steal it. Survival is not about being stronger. It is about making smarter decisions. Days 51-65. Fishing like a pro. The stickman decides to improve his fishing skills. Using rope from the wreckage, coconut fibers, and bent metal pieces, he creates fishing hooks and lines. He also builds a fish trap from bamboo. Instead of spending hours chasing fish, the trap catches them while he works on other tasks. His diet improves. He now has fish, coconuts, crabs, fruits, and shellfish. His body grows stronger. His confidence returns. Days 66-75. The big storm. Dark clouds cover the sky. A massive tropical storm strikes the island. Powerful winds destroy part of his shelter. Huge waves wash away many of his supplies. For 2 days he survives inside the damaged hut, protecting the fire with stones and dry leaves. When the storm finally ends, the island looks completely different. Many trees have fallen. But the storm also leaves behind valuable materials like floating logs, plastic containers, and fishing equipment. Even disasters can create new opportunities. Days 76-85 expanding the camp. Realizing rescue may still be far away, the stickman upgrades his camp. He builds a stronger cooking area, a rainwater collection system, a storage hut, a wooden lookout tower overlooking the ocean. Every morning he climbs the tower, hoping to see a passing ship. Nothing appears. Still, he refuses to give up. Days 86-95, preparing for rescue. The stickman creates giant SOS letters on the beach using white stones and driftwood. He keeps dry wood ready for a huge signal fire. Whenever he hears an airplane, he quickly lights the fire to create thick smoke. Several planes pass far away without noticing him. Although disappointed, he continues preparing every single day. Hope becomes his strongest survival tool. Day 96-99, one final test. Food becomes scarce. Fish stop entering his traps. Strong currents make fishing difficult. Instead of wasting energy, he carefully rations his remaining food. He drinks plenty of water and avoids unnecessary work during the hottest hours. Experience has taught him that surviving is about conserving energy as much as finding food. Day 8 saw rescue. Early in the morning, while standing on the lookout tower, he notices something on the horizon. A ship. His heart races. He lights the giant signal fire. Thick black smoke rises into the sky. Minutes later, the ship changes direction. The rescue crew spots the enormous SOS sign on the beach. After exactly 100 days alone on the deserted island, the stickman is finally rescued. As he leaves the island, he looks back one last time. The place that almost defeated him also taught him courage, patience, creativity, and resilience. He arrived as a helpless survivor. He left as someone who had proven that intelligence, determination, and hope can overcome even the toughest challenges.